Like the Hedgehog anime on. Get some chili dogs. All right.
All right. After some kind words from Edson, a.k.a. Mr. Speedman, we're going to get right into this losers finals. Sonic versus Sonic, Sonido versus CC.
I'm here too.
And
oh,
yes.
man.
All
You're
right.
going to triple commentate with us?
Yeah.
That would be great, you know.
I mean, T-Rex has a lot of insight, you know.
I do. These are both Typo boys. Normally, you know, Sonido considered the better of the two here, but
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, CC, you know, riding a little bit of momentum after that Game 5, though.
Yeah, but, you know, you're going to need a little bit more than that right now because he's struggling just a little bit right now.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was a tough set for CC to go through all the way like that with all that high pressure on. And without a break to come into this with Sonido, that's got to be tense.
Yeah, it's definitely rough. Also, I like how all the hype was on the last set.
It's because it was the last non-DK, or last non-Sonic,
yeah.
which was DK.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I don't think a lot of people know this, but the first time CC and Sonido met, CC actually won.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that was for the DreamHack Pass back when that happened in Macon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can make it happen, though. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
It's Sonic.
And that was the start of a great bromance that is also kind of creepy and weird, but we love.
Well, I mean, again, they're both Typo. We traveled everything together, so we spent far too much time together.
All right.
Far too much. They probably sleep in the same bed.
But
we're not going to talk about that right now.
Hey, man, I mean, I'm just saying, we play Smash Brothers. You know, we were all like 8 people deep in a hotel because we're all broke.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll have to talk about that for Dragon Con, too, because your boy needs a place to crash. But on this set, we have Sonido again kind of just controlling it right now. 73% though. CC could definitely bring this back if he needs to, but
yeah, I mean the damage output for Sonic obviously big, but you know you're gonna need a lot more against Sonido. I mean he has so much knowledge against his character. He's played against Wrath a lot, and he's played CC in the past.
Yeah. When we were still doing Typo at the lab, it was basically every Typo at the lab.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It was. And Sonido literally doesn't miss a Georgia tournament, so I mean he has literally more matchup experience against everyone in Georgia than most of the people here, even though he's only been here a year.
Yeah. Well, there was a good run when CC would go to everything with me, but you know we both took a little bit of a break.
Right.
Yeah.
Rightfully so. All right.
I mean, you kind of need a break from Smash 4. Playing it so long, traveling so much. I mean, you live in Macon 2 hours away. It's rough. But CC, you know, making the trip out here, so it's good to see a familiar face.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Good to see that punch, man. Just like, all right, I know you're going to drop shield, and I'm going to punch you in the face for it.
Stops in front of him.
Yep. Sonido going to go for it? Yeah, he is. Misses it a little bit.
I mean, I don't know how easy that 2-frame is on Sonic, but Sonido, I mean, he probably knows something about it. He's going for it so much.
Right. All right. Sonido gets the down tilt. Tech chase he wants with the jab.
Yeah, if he missed a tech, he would have just gone for the single jab. But noticing that he did tech, he's just going to go for the whole jab combo.
Right.
Smart options.
Oh, cute little mix-up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CC likes that homing attack mix-up, I've noticed.
You know, no one spot dodges that move. Okay, Sonido showcased it right there. He has the knowledge of Sonic that when you spot dodge, it's just such an easy punish because they land into the ground. And CC
misses that tech. Yeah. That's a shame. You hate to see stuff like that happen.
Yeah, but it's also like testing the other player. Like, you need to be able to detect the situation no matter what. You need to have that reaction time. Whether it's reactable or not, like, doesn't really matter.
Right.
You got to be on top of your game.
All right. Smashville, again, running it back. Knowing the stage is not really the factor here. You know, we're going 1-0 Sonido, but it's the same matchup. Yeah. Typo, Spin Dash Network. Wrath, you need a sponsorship, man?
Spin Dash Network.
We got you. You know, I love Georgia Sonic, so.
I don't know why, man. I mean, you have to love CC, but, like, you know, you don't have to love everyone else.
I mean, it's really just who rolls with me, man. Anyone can be Typo. Georgia's Typo. Everyone's Typo.
Everyone's Typo?
Everyone's Typo.
We're all Typo.
Nah, yeah. FTM ain't Typo. We hate Typo. We'll annihilate you in a crew battle. No, okay.
I mean, do you still want that badge for Dragon Con?
Wait a second. I love Typo. I rock with Typo.
The T in FTM stands for Typo.
Yeah, exactly.
4 Typo memes, I got you.
Yeah, you got 4 Typo memes. Oh, man. I'm going to tell y'all right now, though, nothing can sway my allegiance from Team AARP. I am the AA in the RP because that's an extra joke on top of it. So,
I mean,
you got it.
Yeah, I do. Liv is trying to make his uniforms. It's going to be great.
Yeah. But in all seriousness, like this is a really hard match to commentate in general. So much of Sonic's moves look so similar, and then this is a matchup we see a lot in Georgia.
See so much.
Yeah,
really
you get tired of it, honestly.
See, there's that 2-frame he keeps going for.
Honestly,
you throw it out there enough, he's going to get it.
That might not have been a 2-frame because it looked like CC actually reversed the up B to try and mix up Sonido and try and get like a back air, rising up, and Sonido just, he's doing it all the time, so it doesn't really matter that, it could have been a mix-up. He's just going to catch you.
Yeah.
All right. It seems like that nair's not safe only on Sonic. Like everyone that they do the nair on, you just can't shield grab it.
Yeah, up throw again, and he gets the air dodge he wants right here. CC's kind of making this short work of this first stock after he loses his.
Ooh, close interaction there.
I really thought he had that.
Wow. He just waited. He's like, come into my loving arms.
That's exactly what their relationship is like. Come into each
Drake and
other's
Josh.
loving arms. Yes.
Drake and Josh.
Man, that up smash almost killing. He charged it for a little bit.
Yeah, I know. Pretty weak up smash in my opinion.
It really is.
I do want to say one thing, and I mean this is very generic for Smash 4, but once you lose a lead in this matchup, it's so hard to come back.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because once you're forced to approach Sonic, you're just playing into his hands.
And part of that is the design choice that for whatever reason we made early in the game, which was to go 2 stocks, which is fine and it works out. But like you were saying, in general, 2 stocks makes it a really, really tall hill to climb because you only got one more chance.
Speaking of tall hills to climb, CC is down 2-0 right now, and if he wants to make it to Grand Finals to play against Raph, he's going to have.
Which he wants to do.
I was going to say that kind of raises the question: does he want to make it to Grand Finals,
or does he want to go relax after super tense sets?
Oh yeah,
because that would be rough. Because that would be 2 Game 5s in a row.
Yeah.
And then going into Grand Finals where he would have to win another 2 Game 5s.
Oh man.
That would be rough.
Yeah, that'd be.
It's hard being a top player.
Is CC a top player? He's not PR'd though.
That's because he was inactive for about 6 months.
True.
Yeah.
We'll see if he's PR'd after
this one tournament. Do the stash thing, play in one tournament, do really well, and then just
you got to do at least 3. But I really hope that rule change happens in Ultimate.
You say that, but he does the weeklies, so those still technically count because we get at least 8 people.
Okay, we're gonna have to also base it on entrant count.
I think for Smash 5 we need to do a couple of things. One, we need to take a look at who the PR council is and maybe adjust that.
The active rules. Members of the council.
Not that I think anyone on the council is bad or anything like that, and they might be active at the start of Ultimate, but I think maybe some new blood in there might be nice.
Sure.
Well, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Really?
I feel like people put too much stock in the PR for no reason. In the grand scheme of things, PR doesn't matter.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
How you do out of state is what matters.
Yeah.
Local scene, that's just how you get your name out there and how you're known as a threat. Yeah. But if you don't use that out of state, it's kind of useless.
The only thing PR is good for is seeding purposes, and people who make it it's good as a goal and a marker, but it should never be your end goal. It should always be the goal to the next point. Because I remember when CC first made it on the PR, I think he landed in 10th. He's like, all right, well my next goal is up and up and up.
I like that, and that's what I like the PR for. I don't necessarily think it's because we have something like the PGR, which is really what you should be shooting for.
Yeah.
But I like PR as the marker to that because we have some players here like Salt One that really are close to being at that PGR level, and I think it's a motivator to move on up. I've seen Salt One over my career in Smash history go from winning his first GB and barely being on the PR to making it up to 4th now, I think that's an impressive and a good accomplishment for him. So
not to throw shade at anyone, but the players who be like, all right, I'm on the PR now I'm just gonna ghost the scene.
Yeah.
I feel like that doesn't benefit the scene. That doesn't benefit you at all.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, that's a different conversation because some people, especially at this tournament, we had 4 Sonics. A lot of people didn't necessarily want to play because of that because they felt like it wouldn't be fun. And if that's the way you look at it, that's fine. But if you look at it from the mindset, it's well, I can't do anything. I feel like that's a bad mindset. I feel like you need to, for lack of a better term, get good.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a bad matchup, but is it impossible? We've seen Mario's beat Sonic's or, whatever matchup beat whatever matchup. It happens.
Yep.
But, I mean, you have to be way better than the other guy.
Right.
So,
I mean, we're playing a game here, too. Just because it's hard to win doesn't mean you don't play it,
Yeah.
People don't forfeit the game and not show up when they're playing the Warriors in the NBA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You also don't learn by not playing the game.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And at this point, you really got to take your knowledge of this game into Ultimate. And if you don't have that knowledge, like, Sonic's still going to be, like, relatively the same.
We were stuck in a bit of a loop there for a second. But despite the fact this game is looking solidly in Sonido's favor, CC's actually doing a little bit better than the first couple games.
Yeah, he's got this full rage.
I mean, he's not dead yet, so.
Yeah. And I was about to say, that was a full rage Sonic. You know, some pretty jank stuff can happen with a full rage Sonic. But that'll be it for that matchup. It's now going to be Typo Sonido versus Wrath.
Oh, man.